Hey you guys, it's Brooke. Welcome to my channel. So today I have a MAC lipstick collection video. It's basically a rundown of all the lipsticks that I own. I don't have that many compared to some other people on YouTube, but the ones that I do have, I really like them. So hopefully this will just give you guys some inspiration or ideas when you guys go out makeup shopping, or just some ideas if you want to try some new colors. So I've kind of organize them by like nudes and flesh tones, purples, pinks. So I'm going to go in order like that, and then I listed them from lightest to darkest, and I'm using my skin as a reference. So depending if you're lighter or darker than me, the color might be, you know, slightly darker or brighter or whatever. So just keep that in mind too. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my nudes and flesh tones. Honey Love, which is a nude. It has some brown in it too, so it's definitely wearable for deeper skin, and it is a matte finish. Love that color. We have Fresh Brew, and this one is a nude also, but it has more gray in it, and I picked this one up because you can wear without a lip liner, and at the time I was just not about that life of wearing lip liner, so I just wanted something you could throw on real quick and it'd be perfect for anything. And this is a luster finish, so luster is going to be, it's almost like a lip gloss that they added lipstick to. It's going to be extremely hydrating and soft on the lips, and it's going to be like a sheer wash of color. Viva Glam 2, one of my favorites. This is a pinky nude color. It is a satin finish, which is probably my favorite finish with lipsticks, because it's not as dry as a matte, but it's not as creamy as like a cream sheen. It's kind of right in the middle. This one lasts, it lasts okay, maybe like 2 hours if you're not eating. But the color's gorgeous. I use this on brides and it's amazing. Velvet Teddy, and I actually have this color on today. This one is a nude, but it has more of a peachy pink kind of finish to it, and it is a matte finish as well. And just FYI, Cork Lip Pencil by MAC is like heaven sent, and you can do so many things with that lip liner. Like all of these lipsticks that I just mentioned, you could wear Cork with. Plastique. This was my jam last year. Like, I love this lip color, and I like it because you can't really tell what it is. Like, it looks bronze, it looks pink, it looks gold. You can't really tell. And it is frosty, and I think frost lipsticks look really good on me, so I like that one. Frost finish. Viva Glam 5, one of my all-time favorites. This is a luster, so again, a sheer wash of color. This is kind of a flesh tone, like your lips but better kind of color. Yeah, I love this color, and just about anybody can really wear that one. Sheer Seduction, this is one of my newest shades, and this came out with I want to say Temperature Rising collection, so it is limited edition. And the finish on it is a dazzle. So dazzle finishes have like those intense glitters and sparkles in them. So this one has definitely a lot of gold shimmer. So if you're not into that, it's probably not your lipstick. Polished Up. And a lot of people will be like, oh, that's for old people. But I'm telling you, I wore this yesterday. It's really nice flesh tone color. Really nice brown. And it's a luster finish, so it's very hydrating on the lips. And it's not opaque, so you're still going to see some of your lip color through the lipstick. Yeah, Polished Up is nice. Okay. So now we're going to transition to purples, which is probably my favorite category because I love purple lipstick, I love purple eyeshadow, I'm all about purple. So the lightest one I have is Beauty, and this one came out last year for the holidays, and it's like a very pale pink. It's in the vein of like Pretty Please and Cream Cup, if you're familiar with those shades by MAC. It is a glaze finish, so it's similar to a luster. Very nice wash of color. And this one, if you're my complexion or darker, I would suggest mixing it with another pink, like Pink Nouveau I've mixed it with, or Up the Amp would be nice to mix this one with. Very pretty color. Okay, next is Up the Amp. And this is kind of like a dark, like not a lavender, but a couple shades darker than a lavender. Very nice, like kind of warm purple. And it is a amplified, so it gives a really intense color payoff. Okay, Daddy's Little Girls. This one came out for Archie's collection. Very nice, kind of pinky purple. And it is a satin finish. Heroine, which is one of my favorites. Been wearing this one a lot. This came out with Fashion Sets collection, so it is limited edition. Hopefully MAC makes it permanent. And it is a matte finish. I love this color with Night Moth. I love any purple with Night Moth, really. Night Moth is an awesome liner. Funtabulous on top of it would look good for a lip gloss over it. Just a very nice, kind of funky, avant-garde kind of color. Okay. And then we have Caliente. This one is a dazzle finish. It has the intense like sparkles in it. This one has like gold, kind of purple, pink sparkles in it. But it comes across as like more, it almost looks purple when it's on. This came out with Temperature Rising, so it's a bit higher price point. I believe this one's $16.50 in comparison to other MAC lipsticks that are $15. Most of them. The ones that are, so far, all the ones I've showed you are $15. Okay. And then Hold the Pose. This is an old lipstick from an old collection, I think, or they might have discontinued it. I'm not too sure. This one is similar to Caliente, but it's a little bit darker and it has less sparkles. And this one I don't use. I keep it in my kit and I use it on like older clientele that, you know, want to be a little funky with the glitter. But I mean, it's a nice color. Not one of my favorites, though. And then Rebel. Rebel's a classic. Gotta have it. It's like a cranberry, you know, kind of color. A kind of deep purple. Awesome with Night Moth. Awesome with Currant. Yeah, just a really nice lipstick. You could also do Chestnut. Do Chestnut with just about anything. Okay, so that's it for the purples. Now moving on to our corals. Innocence. This, it doesn't, I won this for like some incentive we had for work, so it doesn't say the finish on it, but it's very sheer. If I had to guess, it's probably like a glaze, I would say, but it's just a really light kind of orangey corally color, and it's okay on people my skin tone, but I think it will look best on lighter skin. Yeah, like for bridal or whatever, just a nice everyday lip color. Sweet and Sour. I think I'm losing my voice. Sweet and Sour. So this one came out with All About Orange collection by MAC. It is a cream sheen. So really creamy, really hydrating on the lips. It's like a really pale orange. Vegas Volt. This one is one of my favorites. It's an awesome lip color. I love wearing it with magenta, auburn, cork, chestnut. It works with anything. It's an amplified finish, and in comparison to the last one I showed you, Sweet and Sour, this one's more wearable for people my skin or darker. It's just, it's less ashy looking on the lips. Sometimes when lipsticks are too light, they can give off an ashy look on deeper skin. Okay, Ravishing. This is my first coral, and I would recommend this as like a first kind of coral lipstick if you're kind of hesitant about getting into them. It's very soft on the lips, so it's going to give you that color you want, but it's not going to like scare you off. And it is a cream sheen. Ablaze. And Ablaze came out with Fashion Sets. It is a matte finish. It's like a highlighter orange, best way I can describe it. Very pretty with cork or chestnut lip liner. Okay, so continuing right along, my next category is pinks, and I'm sorry for the pink girls, I do not have a lot of pinks. Just kind of not my jam, you know, so I kind of steer clear of the pinks, but I do have some of the classics. Pink Nouveau. Love this color. It is a Barbie pink. When do I wear it? I haven't really worn it much this year, but I did wear it a lot last summer. And in the winter, I mixed it with that beauty lip color. So, I mean, I would recommend wearing this with magenta lip liner or cork. It will look really good with. I wouldn't really recommend like chestnut because I think it's too brown. I don't like going really, really brown with my pinks because it muddies up the color. So I would suggest going for like a lighter brown or a pink purpley kind of color. Impassioned. And I do like this color. I don't wear it that much, but I need to wear it more often. It's an amplified, so nice pop of color. This one is kind of like a pinky coral. Yes. It's like the pink version of Vegas Volt. That's the best way I can describe it. Extremely bright too. Very, very bright. But not as bright as Candy Yum Yum. Highlighter pink. Um, love this color, but I have to be very careful when I wear it because, you know, it's not the best for every occasion, but I always get a lot of compliments when I wear this one. It's very popular and we sell out so quickly. This is a matte finish. And it is permanent, so it's not like a special edition or limited edition. You can get it at like MAC counters and MAC stores, but the thing is we sell out super quick. They probably don't have it, but you can always order online. Okay, and going into reds. I have two reds. I know I need to do better, but the ones I have are Ruby Woo, 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 and I wore this a lot in the winter time and a little bit in the beginning of the summer. Always nice to have a good red, and this is my favorite one. Until this one came out. Riri Woo, the Rihanna lipstick. I absolutely love it. And I like it because on me, it's a little bit deeper than Ruby Woo. Like Ruby Woo is already deep, but this one's a little bit deeper, so I think it looks so good on deeper skin. Yeah, like my new favorite red now. And it looks so, so good with chestnut lip liner. Like, that's the liner I would recommend for Riri Woo. And or you could do Vino. Vino looks amazing with red lipsticks, especially those two. Another thing to know about these two lipsticks is they are both retro matte textures. So what that means is they're going to be even drier than the original mattes. I would just recommend getting some lip conditioner along with purchasing these two, just so you can kind of hydrate your lips and make sure they don't get crackly. All right. Well, as always, you guys, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I hope it was helpful, and you guys have a good day. Bye.